Hey, YouTube. Hope all is well. I think this is my first time doing an actual live YouTube. And so, welcome to our YouTube page. Yes. Welcome to our YouTube page. This is Charmaine, CEO of Free2Prayz Solutions Incorporated. And I just wanted to stop by tonight before the night is over to just thank each and every one of you for your great support of Free2Prayz. We are so excited what we have been able to accomplish in the last 4 years. It seems like yesterday, when the vision was given to me, that I stepped out on faith and just kind of went forth, shared it with those that I felt would be a part of it, and they were glad to join in. I don't know why I'm so nervous tonight, but I am indeed grateful. I am so proud of Free2Prayz Solutions Incorporated. I am proud of those who continue to stand by me to make this particular organization one of the greatest. When we stepped out on faith 4 years ago, August 28th, 2020, we were right in the middle of a pandemic. It was pretty fresh, as a matter of fact. We had to do our launch virtually in the Zoom room. And so there were some of our family members and friends. We didn't know, what was going to happen. We didn't know what it was going to turn out to be. But we are so grateful that we have been able to help so many individuals, families, businesses, churches, and other organizations thrive to become who they are supposed to be. We've helped those who needed help in the pandemic, learning how to use virtual equipment, learning how to get on virtual platforms. For some, they had never dived into those areas. And so it was a great opportunity for them to learn. Not only did they learn, but they were able to take those things and now maintain their businesses, their churches, and their individual lives. And so we are so grateful that we had the opportunity. We had the opportunity to counsel those who were going through grief, those who were dealing with personal situations and mental health issues. We were able to not only be there for them as a listening support, but we were able to educate them about what mental health is all about. And so we're definitely grateful. We were able to touch base with our seniors, and we were able to teach them how to actually dive into learning about how to take care of their end of life situations and making sure that all preparations are made. And so we talked about life insurance. We talked about taking care of paperwork and such as power of attorney, making sure that, wills are written out, making sure that names are where they need to be in regards to beneficiaries and those that would take care of their administrative rights when that time comes. And so we've been able to also sponsor a few cooking classes here on the Free2Prayz channel. We've been able to also sponsor several families during the holiday season, making sure that the kids had a great Christmas. And we didn't just leave it at the kids, but we have been able to also bless those parents as well and the family as a whole. We've been able to partner with so many different organizations and churches and other businesses who were able to partner with us to make sure that, the people of our community had resources that they needed. We thank God for our donors and our sponsors because that is how we actually thrive. And so we thank God for them. We thank them for their sacrifice of time, their sacrifice of donations, and their sacrifice of actually volunteering their services to help us. Indeed, it is a blessing. Our team could not do it without our volunteers and without our sponsors and our donors. And so we're so grateful. This 4 years has really, again, been an eye opener. We've learned a lot of things. We've been through a few transitions, but it has all made us us better. It has all made us wiser, and it has all made us greater in our spirit and in our motivation to be all that we have been designed and assigned to be. For those of you that don't know who Free to Praise is or what Free to Praise is about, we're basically an organization, and we believe in serving our communities with uncommon solutions. So when I say uncommon solutions, more than likely, a lot of people go out and they look for services, and a lot of times those services cost them a lot of money, even if they have access to those services. And I say that a lot of people are in their certain communities and they're not privy to a lot of resources that might be available to them, or they think that they don't qualify for those services, or they believe that, no one's going to listen to me or no one's going to help me. So they don't even bother to tap into those resources. We have developed a platform where seniors, where young people, where those who are transitioning from prison and other particular areas like shelters and things of that nature. We also have a platform where people can learn. We have a platform where people can actually tap into outreach services that we provide. We have served so many families during their grieving period, whether it was providing counseling, whether it was helping them plan the service, or whether it was actually creating their graphics for their obituary and any other type of bookmarks and things that they needed during that time. And so we're grateful that we've been able also to partner with funeral homes as well. And so basically, in addition to that, we also provide mentoring for young people, for males, for females. We make sure that they have the tools that they need to be successful in life. We have a great career services program, and that has been a great help to a lot of those in our communities, where they have been able to actually tap into making sure that they have the tools to get the job that they want or to step into the career that they desire. And so we are very grateful for our career services component as well. And so if saying that we have a lot of different components, that is just a quarter of the things that we do and we provide. We have assisted families moving from home to home, from state to state. And so that has been a blessing behind the scene, being able to take care of some matters for them in the state that they have not even arrived in, making sure that they had the necessary resources and tools that they needed to move into their apartments or their homes. And so we're so grateful because the clock keeps turning. We're always available. We're always making ourselves available. We're always behind the scenes thinking of different things that we could do to be a blessing to our community, and to also make sure that those who are struggling know that they are supported and that support is available. Most of our prices for the things that we need are based upon the service and not necessarily labor. And so anything that we may have to use funding for, sometimes there is a price attached to that, but there have been many times where we have served those without payment at all. And so it all depends on the situation. It all depends on what the need is, but we have a great, great heart to serve our community and to make sure that, as they say, no man, no woman is left behind. We want to make sure that everyone knows that there is someone in this world that still cares. There's someone in this world that will be willing to sacrifice and to help. And so our biggest thing is that to be reminded, because even in that, we also provide spiritual encouragement and motivation and inspiration. And in that, be kind to people. Even when someone hands out a service or a gift or a skill that they're lending to you or sharing with you, be kind to them. Make sure that they know that you appreciate what they're doing. Make sure that they know that you're not only going to just take that to be greedy or take that just because it's free, but tell them that you're going to turn around and you're going to bless someone else, or turn around and bless those that have once blessed you now that you're doing better in life. You never know who needs what. You never know what that deposit will do for someone else. So always make sure that you turn around and do something good for someone else after someone has blessed you. And so again, again, we're so grateful. I know I've done a lot of rambling tonight, um, and that's because Free to Praise has been very busy today. But we wanted to make sure that we told you all that we love you so much, that we appreciate everything that you do. We appreciate how strong you all have gone for us in making sure that you share our names. We see a lot of tags throughout the day and throughout the week where you have tagged us, where you have shared us with someone to let them know that there is someone that can help them out. We appreciate that because you don't have to be kind. You don't have to share that information. And so we are just simply grateful for you being able to share our information. We have seen it in supermarkets. We've seen it in the library where you have put our posters or our cards. We thank you for the churches, especially New Covenant Baptist Church and other churches who have shared our information. We're helping so many churches right now, and so we're so grateful. We're thankful for our spiritual leader, who is none other than Elder Pastor E.L. McNair Sr. At the New Covenant Baptist Church. He goes hard for us. He makes sure that the world knows that we exist. He's always looking for opportunities for us to grow. And so we thank him very much through his leadership and through his advisory tactics. We have been able to bless other churches and bless other ministries. And so we thank you all for allowing us to serve you because you could have chosen anyone else. But we are so grateful for that. And we're looking forward to your growth, and we're looking forward to you maturing into who God has called you to be. We want to give a shout out to Nakia Shepherd, who is our executive vice president, but she is also the director of Sue Safe Haven. Sue Safe Haven is our senior and disabled program, and so she serves all of those who are our seasoned saints, as we call them, our seasoned seniors who, they have a variety of needs. She makes sure that she reaches out to them pretty much on a daily or a weekly basis. She celebrates their birthdays. She brings them together in the virtual room, as many of our clients are in various different places, various cities, various states. And so she takes the opportunity to spend time with them and to make sure that they have the resources that they need. We want to give a shout out to Shonda Briggs, who is also a part of our board, and she also serves as the Director of Career Services. She's done a great job of making sure that our clients are well prepared for their interviews, making sure that their resumes are reviewed, making sure that they have an idea of the path that they want to go in when it comes to their career, and making sure that they have the nuggets and the tools that they need to be successful. We want to give it up for our next person, which is our coordinator for our Secret Place. Secret Place is our mental health component of Free to Praise, and we want to thank Dimitri Clanton, all the way in the state of Michigan, for making sure that we are well educated when it comes to our mental health. He has hosted several seminars, several workshops on this virtual platform, and we would like to thank him for his sacrifice for the education that he puts on this platform on a monthly and bi-monthly basis. We want to thank you, Demetrius, for your service and for making sure that we are on top of the very important topic, which is mental health. We want to give it up for DeWarren Lamberth, Officer DeWarren Lamberth. He is definitely a great coordinator for our mentorship program. He is doing an awesome job, and we would just like to thank him for his service, for always stepping in and making sure that we have what we need and making sure that we have fresh ideas. We are looking forward to him working really hard this year and next year in partnering with our schools. So if you are a school, if you are a youth program and you would like to partner with us, definitely reach out so that we can get on board. And then we have our newbie who has stepped in and has been also a blessing to us. We have Jasmine Colby, and she is our Associate Director of the Mentorship Program. Her and Dewarn work really hard, and they work very close together with this component. They have already sponsored their first mentorship kind of platform. It was a great night. It was awesome. And they're currently planning part two. So we're looking forward to the great things that they're going to bring to this platform. Jasmine has a great background working with our youth and young adults, both in her career and in church. And so we're looking forward to the great things that she will also deposit onto the Free2Prayz platform. We want to thank again all of our volunteers. We have several that always jump in to help us, from the youngest to the oldest. We appreciate you. Again, we want to give a special shout out to our prayer component. We also have a prayer component. It is called Free2Prayz Prayer Partners. They associate 3 times a week. They come together and they pray for so many, and they pray for this entire world. And so we give a special shout out to them as well for being grateful, for being so faithful to the Free2Prayz brand. And we just want to tell them thank you as well. We thank you all for who's wearing our merch. You're wearing our shirts, you're wearing our flip-flops, you're wearing you're sharing our pens and our notebooks and things of that nature. We have some new merch that will be coming out this particular year, probably around the holiday season. So we ask that you will continue to share that merch, that you will continue to deposit it. As always, we are a 501c3 nonprofit organization. So at any moment, at any time, if you so desire to sow into the endeavors that you have heard on tonight, we would greatly appreciate it. We're looking forward to year number 5. We're going to have a grand time. We have a big event that is coming up and that will be planned for next year. So please look out for it. We will have some save the date information out shortly. So continue to come back to this platform so that you can get that information. We're so grateful. I cannot say it enough. I did not expect to talk this long on tonight, but I wanted you all to get a better understanding of what Free2Prayz is about, what we offer, but also that you could hear our hearts. We're very humbled by the support that we have received. We're humbled by the hearts and the minds and the spirits that we've been able to help and to deposit into. Feel free at any time to go on our platform or tag us just to let us know that we've been a blessing to you. We would greatly appreciate it, even if you comment on here and just let us know, that we're being a blessing, that we're doing a good job. It would really mean a lot to us. A lot of activities that we actually partake in from day to day, our operations, we're not allowed in many cases to provide pictures and videos because we do have to protect the confidentiality of our clients. If they choose to, they will sometimes tag us, they will post pictures, but that is totally up to them. For us, we want to respect their time, we want to respect their space, and so therefore we do not post a lot of personal pictures online unless they have given us permission to do so. And so thank you again for indulging in this conversation with me tonight. Again, to my staff, I just want to say thank you so much. I certainly could not have done this without you. I want to thank those who started with us but may not be with us now. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your willingness to start this journey with us. We would just like to thank each volunteer that is thinking about already coming aboard. We want to thank you no matter what state you're in. Feel free to join this mission and this agent of change this agency of change, I should say. We are more than willing to take you on. Again, if you're another organization out there that's looking to partner with another organization, maybe there are some services that we offer that you don't have, and vice versa. Please feel free to reach out. Our information is such. You can reach us on Free2Prayz. I'm sorry, you can reach us on Facebook under Free2Prayz Solutions. You can reach us under LinkedIn under Free2Prayz Solutions. Our cap, cash app handle, I'm sorry, is F as in Frank, 2 as in the number 2, P as in Paul, and then solutions, SOLUTIONS at, and that is our cash handle for Cash App. Okay. We are also, you can go to our website, www.free2prayz.org. You could also go to our Instagram page, which we have set up as well, and that is also Free2Prayz, and then hyphen solutions. So you can find us there as well. And of course, here on YouTube. Please take all mistakes tonight for love. It's been a very long day, but I wanted to make sure that we said thank you to each and every one of you. All of our information will be posted, and it's posted, on our website as well as on our particular social media pages. So do tap in. If I've messed up anything tonight, you can certainly find it on any of those platforms. We're so grateful. Again, thank you in advance for your donations, for your love, for your support. We ask that you would share this information with others so that we can help as many as possible. Our mission is that, excuse me, before we leave this world, that we touch 100,000 lives or more. And I believe that even in this small period of time, the amount of lives that we have touched, it is only a glimpse of what will happen over the years as God continues to bless our ministry. We're faith-based, so you will hear me mention God a lot. Practically all the time, because that is who I am. But that is also the platform that we provide, that those who are from a faith-based background, that we can be spiritual, but we can also be business-minded as well. And so let that be a reminder to you that you don't have to hide your faith. You don't have to hide your religion in order to be successful in the business world. All you have to do is be consistent, and all you have to do is treat people well, and to always remember that in any aspect, that you could be the one that is in need at any time. So again, happy anniversary. Yay, to Free2Prayz. Happy anniversary to every one of our clients, every one of our supporters, every one of our onlookers, every one of our critics. Happy anniversary, because it took the critics, it took the naysayers, it took the believers, and it took the supporters to make us who we are today. Thank you so much for loving us. Thank you so much for keeping us in your prayers. And thank you so much for sharing what we offer to the world. Happy anniversary, staff. This is just the beginning. Now let us get through this 4th year so we can celebrate in year 5. Y'all be blessed and take care. As always, from right here at the headquarters of Free2Prayz Solutions Inc. Till we speak again, have a blessed and great rest of your August, and slide right into that month of new birthings in September. We'll be back soon. We won't be long before we'll come back and we'll share with you again. Take care of everyone. Happy anniversary, Free2Prayz.